Minecraft is deaf just like Beethoven.
Oh my god.
Alright. Welcome to stream. That was the first thing said.
All right.
Poggers.
It's true.
Love that.
Oh god.
That's why the music's so good.
Okay. Last we left off, y'all antagonized a man. And you're now hoping to, what's it called? Go fist fight a necromancer.
A necroman.
A necroman.
You know, that's a pretty apt summary.
And you shall
Yeah,
call him Sir, so he is the necroman, Sir.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Y'all terrorized and antagonized a man.
We also guilted him into fighting with us.
I mean, you didn't really guilt him.
I mean, vaguely.
He was probably gonna do it anyway. I made him a sheet with the
Fair enough.
intention of doing it.
Fair enough.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't believe you took away Goblin's accomplishment like that.
Okay, sorry. You guilted your... I don't know.
Deadbeat.
Sperm donor?
Deadbeat father. Yeah. Into fighting. All of your friends terrorized him, not listening to anything he had to say.
Deserved.
Oh, yeah. And now you have to go back to, get stuff from him to go fight the necromancer. Yeah.
I think we were told like 2 days, right?
Yes, there were 2
yeah.
days, and then one day I had an encounter with God. In which I kind of pledged myself not to the god, but to the cause. Or to the ideals. And V added a shotgun to my character sheet as a
I did
result.
not.
And then
I thought it was a
got knife-
tactical nuke.
I did get
No.
ninth level magic, and then yeah, that's where we're at.
Best I can do is one time stop scroll.
Best I can do is one language. That's a lie. Okay. Now what?
Well, where exactly does last session end us? Because it was Solace went to the meeting like early morning, like 4 or 5 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was where we called it. So I guess where we're at is I head back to low to the base.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna finish making breakfast for everybody.
Yeah, I would say that
We're having
pretty aptly.
pancakes.
Oh my god.
Wait, are they... What's the really fucking cursed pancakes from Sims? Help me.
I have not
Grapes
played-
pancakes?
Grapes pancakes!
Grapes
can they be-
pancakes!
Please, they're grapes pancakes. Please, I beg of you.
Sure.
Absolutely. You can have
Hell yeah.
grapes pancakes.
Hot grapes.
Hell yeah.
Now
Hot
I'm
grapes
eating hot
pancakes.
grapes, baby.
I fucking love it here.
Hate
I
that.
agree. Everyone go microwave some grapes.
Do not microwave grapes, please. You will create plasma.
Hold
For
on, be right back.
science reasons.
We don't even
yeah,
have
BRB.
grapes.
A little plasma as a treat.
As a
Put 'em in
treat.
Put them in a tin can before you put them in the microwave.
Hot grapes, baby.
God, I love y'all.
I think
No,
they
you-
are very thick pancakes.
Okay.
At least
Ooh, like
3
oatmeal
thieves.
pancakes kind of thing.
I mostly meant like they are very tall. They aren't flat.
Oh, hell
Fluffy.
yeah. Fluffy as fuck.
Yeah, fluffy pancakes.
Okay, you make pancakes.
Do it.
Yeah. I'm kind of up to y'all now, I guess. Pancakes made. You consuming? Who's awakening?
Lyra wakes up to the smell of the pancakes and her tummy is a rumbling. So she's going to brush her hair, get her stuff kind of gathered into a little pile, head down for pancakes.
Pancakes.
It's not gonna bother brushing her hair. Just run down for pancakes.
That's hot.
You're hot.
Okay.
Do we want Frigus to hold on to the guiding bolt spell?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Who's getting guiding
Wait,
bolt?
what if Michi holds on to it? I'm just kidding.
You're freaking bug that can't hold a scroll?
Why the fuck not? Have you seen his pincers? Hello?
I think it might be too... Like, he might be too small. And
How do you
the
know
scroll...
that isn't a 2-inch scroll? There's no thing that
I
says it has to
think-
be a 7-inch scroll.
I did just Google it
Ew.
to check. Familiars cannot cast spells.
I didn't say he's casting it. I just said he's holding it.
He could hold it? No.
He's the ring bearer, all right. He's the.
I'm
scroll
just
bearer.
imagining him trying to hold it and it falling. Because it's too
He's
heavy.
getting so sad. Oh, he
yeah.
burrows back into my cowl, and I just give him comforting pets.
If he eats it, he'll spit out the spell. Clearly.
Clearly. Frigus, you're
I mean,
getting
He's not a dung beetle.
the guiding bolt.
I will accept the guiding bolt.
I've
Okay, give
actually
me a
already got
second.
guiding bolt on my spell list, so
I will
I
give
just
him
figured-
the...
yeah. Having access to a radiant option, if we find out that that's the best option, might be good. Is kind of where I was at.
Okay, let me just import it correctly here.
How's
And
your
by
wisdom
correctly, I
score,
mean, who
Frigus?
cares?
Are you a wisdom boy?
I have some wisdom. It's like a whole +1.
I'm so
Damn.
proud of you.
I mean, that is like better than the average person. This is pretty wise,
Mhm.
pretty wise young lad.
Okay, cool. You have your spells. And stuff. Solace, did you tell anybody about the, like, I guess, like, dream that you had, essentially?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, no, I think Solace is very, he's not particularly a fan of the old gods. He does wish to bring back the return of the Age of Arcanum, and the gods are, like, intrinsically linked to that. But he also views both the betrayal of the chaotic gods and the subsequent fleeing of the remaining gods to be kind of a, kind of a reflection of where his dad is, which is like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's not a huge fan of them. Similar to the situation that they're in, he's also not like petty enough to turn down a boon or assistance if it will help the people that he cares about.
Yeah.
But he is far from like a devout person. So I think that this was a very sort of personal moment for him, that he kind of just like I said last session, I will dedicate myself to the similar things that we believe in, not necessarily to you. If you stand for those things and you benefit from the practice of those beliefs, then great. But like, Solace is a idealist. What was the name of the god again? Because I've been trying so hard.
The knowing mentor
Right. Okay.
is what they use. Or the knowing mistress.
Yeah,
I'll put it in your thing.
I got it. Yeah, Solace pretty much was on the idea of like, if you benefit from the spreading of knowledge and from like the, protection and nurturing of this place, then great. We both benefit from this, but I am not a priest or a paladin. Yeah.
Okay.
And then yes, we gave scrolls of protection from good and evil, or was it
poison. Protection from poison.
Yeah. Protection from poison scrolls we gave to Soraya and Nith.
I have it in your thing to Nith and Frigus. Nothing to Soraya. Because Soraya might be.
Soraya has.
She
stuff,
has it. Yeah.
She should be. She's immune.
And it was like I should not get in the front line in case things go to shit.
Yeah, Frigus is the squishiest lad, so we were. Yeah, Nith is going to be up front, so needs protection. Frigus is a frail little lad and needs protection.
He's just a baby.
Gotta
Just
eat
a
more
little
pancakes.
guy.
Gotta eat more grape pancakes. Grow big and strong.
Yeah, Frigus isn't really eating a whole lot, actually. He's very distractedly just kind of nibbling away at the food.
Is everything all right, Frigus? Is it because there's grapes in the pancakes?
There's grapes in here. And Frigus kind of looks down at the food, registering what he's eating for the first time. That's not a combination I would have chosen.
I can do chocolate chip if you'd prefer.
I have no preference. I didn't sleep well. I trust Soraya's judgment, and I trust Eubain as much as I can trust a man in his position. But I can't help but feel that this won't be the end. That name Eubain mentioned yesterday, Moros, the patron, I think he called him. I worry about it.
Things are very rarely the end. However, if we give everything we've got, then at the very least, even if it's not the end, maybe things will be better for a lot of people. That's something we can strive for. And if there's more work to do afterwards, then we rest up. And we do more work. And we keep making things better.
Well, we're still young, right? But I won't rest easy until understand what's going on here.
Well, you're gonna need a good amount of strength regardless, so I would recommend eating your pancakes.
Fergus gives you like a little mock salute. Yes, sir, Mr. Solace, sir. And finishes his pancakes.
Alright, does anybody have any last minute preparations before we potentially go fight a necromancer? Ideally, go fight a necromancer, I suppose.
I think Lyra's gonna take just a short walk. Anywhere where there's excessive trees and just dirt. She's had a lot of social interaction lately, and that's not really something that she's very used to. And I want her to just take like a few minutes and just sit against a tree and just like put her hands under the dirt, you know, just kind of ripple her hands under the dirt and just kind of reconnect for a minute. This has been a lot of social interaction for her, and it's like her first time feeling that she's accepted around people, and she knows that they're going into something big. It's kind of really heavy for her.
I've also got a thing. Do I know where Thorn is?
Thorn is still at, like, home. They said they were sticking around to help, like, rebuild as much as they could. So, they're still home, for now.
Okay. I know there was talk of, like, going out because there was still other work to be done elsewhere, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, she'll probably be leaving in, like, a month or so, to go do other things, but, like, for now, she's helping to rebuild democracy.
I love democracy.
I love democracy.
I'm gonna write a letter to Thorn. I will compose said letter while other people decide what they're doing. Because I don't know how I want to word it.
Love. Alright. Okay, Lyra, you go and find grass, dirt, a garden.
Bugs. She's sitting here
Bugs.
playing with like the earthworms, letting them like run over her fingers. She's not doing anything in particular. She's not like being around people. She's just sitting and existing with nature, which is what she's used to. It's kind of her baseline comfort zone.
Mm-hmm. It's nice. It's grounding. it kind of reminds you of your dream a little while back now. But it's not unsettling. There's a sense of purpose and sturdiness that comes with the connection you have with the dirt around you, with the creatures there, and how that extends then to that dream you had.
I think she'll take probably about like an hour, but no more. She doesn't want to take too much time. And then after that, she just goes and she hangs out with her people.
Nith, do you have any plans that you're doing?
No, she's lost.
Oh no, we've lost Nith.
We
Where is
lost
she?
Nith. Oh no! And you just
Aw.
kind of, you're sitting, you're thinking, you're stewing,
Yes.
you wrote a letter, like,
No.
not that long ago to your dad. And now you've found out this information. Do you think Nith regrets writing the letter now? Like back when you were in Lyrangorn and everything?
I don't think so. I think she's very much in denial that, like, her dad is doing this willfully. So, like, she's not harboring any resentment towards him. I mean, yeah, she doesn't regret, like, telling him about her adventures or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that she kind of not perks up, but is relieved when Lyra returns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lyra kind of walks in from the woods, just kind of wandering in. She sees Nith kind of just sitting, looking a little not okay. And I think for the first time, Lyra kind of feels, I don't know, drawn to talk to somebody about their feelings. Like I said, Lyra's been a solitary creature for the past however long, so she's not really used to these feelings, but she sees Nith and she goes and she sits next to her. Are you okay?
Nith's gonna kind of slowly look at her, and she's fiddling with her hands, kind of squeezing her fingers. Her eyes are glossy, but, like, she's not crying. She hasn't been crying. But there's a lot of buildup. And she realizes when Lyra asks her that no, she's not okay. And she's gonna kind of bashfully ask, "Can you hug me?"
Lyra's gonna kind of stiffen up a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. and she's gonna pull her into a really nice, just a deep, warm hug. You know, hold her shoulders real tight and give her, like, you know, the little squeeze.
Nith's gonna wrap her arms around Lyra's waist and just like squeeze kind of tight, like she's not really paying attention to like how much she's squeezing Lyra. Just feeling very under pressure, and it's kind of coming out in the hug.
Lyra's gonna let Nith hold her for a minute because Lyra knows how nature feels. Lyra knows the wind and how it wisps through the trees, and she knows when the bugs are a little too anxious and she feels the dirt. She's connected with the earth, and right now I think she really feels Nith's tension. So she kind of holds her and she lets her hang on to her a little bit. She says, I've not really had people before, so this is weird, but new, but good. And I feel like we have enough trust in each other. We'll be okay. You'll be okay.
Nith's gonna let go slowly, and look up at Lyra, and ask, do you really think so?
Lyra's gonna turn and look at the trees and just kind of glance out at the sky in general. She's gonna point, she's gonna say, do you see the trees over there? They're so big and they're so tall. Their trunks are so thick. They've seen rain, they've seen wind, they've seen so much. And alone, they would have never lasted. You never see a single tree. There's always a collection of other trees with it. And I think our little collection is going to be okay. I think we'll be fine.
Nith's gonna place her hands back in her lap, and just take a really big breath. And just exhale really hard and really long. Before saying to Lyra, you're right. If we have each other and continue supporting each other, then we really have no choice but to be okay. And she's gonna kind of force a smile and kind of force herself to believe the words that she's saying.
Solace comes back from the kitchen. Oh my god, no one's eating the pancakes. Muffin! Muffin, the grapes were a bad idea. Change it to chocolate chips.
Nith, did you try those pancakes? They're fucking weird, yo.
I was trying something weird and it didn't work, Muffin. Change it to chocolate chips.
No, it
It's
was
not-
okay.
It's
it was
not
okay.
too late, Muffin.
Does Solace have like a plate of pancakes in his hand?
Yes.
Nith's gonna take it and shove it in her mouth.
Oh, okay. That's...
I don't know what you're talking about. These were great. She's gonna say with her mouth full.
There's like butter and syrup and also tableware you can use.
No.
All right.
Lyra has a single eyebrow raised, and she's looking from Nith over to Solace. And she looks back at Nith. And her eyes kind of squint, and she just smiles. That's all.
Nith's gonna offer her the plate. You want some?
Oh, I am so good. But thank you.
Is Soraya here?
Yeah.
How's Soraya handling grape pancakes?
She's eating it like it's normal.
Okay.
Um,
yeah.
yeah.
With Lowe's genetics in there somewhere, that tracks.
Yeah. Lo being like their direct parent, they're just kind of like, yeah, not the weirdest thing I've ever eaten.
Definitely not.
Yeah, my ba likes to they really like to experiment with a lot of different things.
Am I misremembering, or did Soraya make a joke at one point that Angel is still alive somehow?
Yeah.
Yeah, Angel's given them some weird shit to eat.
Angel's
for sure.
given them some weird shit. Soraya literally handed Nith the fucking banana onion juice. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
She's
Onion juice.
she's had a lot of weird things.
Angel being the oldest recorded thing in existence continues to be funny.
Yeah. Old man refuses to die.
Still has more things to eat.
Still has more things to eat, yeah.
Eiriki also is alive because he refuses to die before Angel.
Yeah, they're having like a full-on like spite battle.
Embla has ascended to some sort of like afterlife forest deity position.
Yep, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah, okay, you finish your pancakes. Frigus. Have you worded your thing? Wait, are the captions working? Yeah.
Well, I have.
Okay, hold on.
Email time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not telling the group the contents, but I will read it out loud so people know what I've sent. If that, like, players know,
Yeah.
characters don't.
Do it.
First,
No metagaming.
what's up, babe?
Mm-hmm.
What's up, babe?
Thorn. Things have gone strangely well in Amon. We may have an opportunity to take down the leader of the cult tomorrow, with help from unexpected sources. Unfortunately, even if this goes off without a hitch, we've received information that brings us to Whitestone next. It's important to Nith. I've been given a name that strikes me as an ill omen. Moros. Alternatively referred to as the Patron. Try and look into it if you can. I feel like we need to know more. Give my love to my family, and keep a little for yourself. Frigus.
Oh my god. Keep a little for yourself.
I was just gonna say that.
What? What about it?
Take the feelings back. I don't like it.
Still think "What's up, bae" was a better starter, but I don't know.
What's up, babe?
Hold on. Let me rewrite it.
No, too late.
It's just crossed out at the top.
So cute. It's, yeah, the little X out.
Leaving any X's and O's in there?
No.
Okay.
I'm not a
What about
tic-tac-toe guy.
What about a single tear stain? Just one. I'm just kidding.
He kissed the paper.
Coral blue.
He
number
breathed into the
47.
envelope before he folded
Coral
it.
balloon. Oh my god, sprays perfume. Anyway. So do you go and post it then during breakfast, or are you gonna wait to, like, after breakfast on the way
we-
to the house?
We got a long walk to
Uh,
the other district, so we're.
I was gonna
Mhm.
say when Nith shoves a fucking pancake in her mouth and it's like, no, it's great. I'm just kind of like, and I'll be back in a bit, and I go post it.
Yeah. You post the letter. That's about it. I got nothing else for you.
All right.
Not yet.
You mean I didn't get an instant response? My letter wasn't delivered
Damn.
across, you know.
Frigus,
leagues and
Frigus, thank you
miles.
so much for texting me.
Mhm. But you didn't text me back.
Oh my
I guess
god.
your iPhone has no signal right here.
Yeah. An instant message pops up, scroll shape, and it's like, Frigus, thanks for sending a letter. I'm currently out of town.
Oh wait, I can ritual cast Skywrite.
Damn,
to
I got the
change
voicemail.
To change the clouds. I change all the clouds in the above the city to just say "What's up, Bay?"
Thorn, text me back. All right.
So what I'm hearing is we're getting cell phones soon.
No.
He has confirmed it.
Are we ready? Oh, Sunboy, you good?
It is wild that Skywrite is a second level spell. You reshape clouds in the sky above you to make up to 10 words for a message.
What's up, Bay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, Rainbow Dash,
it's a
pop
second
off.
level spell, and it's a
Rainbow
ritual
Dash.
spell, so I don't even have to use a spell slot.
Love.
I feel like the
Re-sup
sky is
Bay.
just clouded with mages being petty about each other all the time.
Ancient Greek graffiti, but in the skies.
I mean, yeah, second level spell is like what wizard students at Strixhaven learn. Like,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
That graffiti that's like up high and it just says, "These clouds are high."
What's the weather look like? Looks out the window, the clouds just say bitch.
Yeah.
It's one of those days.
Probably a little stormy. All right. Are y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right. Not with that music change though.
Oh boy.
This music change?
No, it went to a super sad song that I recognize. We heard like the
Oh.
first note of it, and then you changed it.
Yeah, I didn't hit it fast enough. You all make your way from the outside, closer to the wall district. You end up back into the central district area, not at the cloud top, but just below. You would see a lot more people kind of live there. Back to the little house that Barrett Eubain called home. And he meets you at the door and ushers everyone inside.
All right. So, Do we have a plan besides rushing in and attacking?
Yeah, don't die.
Always a good one. I have a scroll that I will use before we enter on the house to ensure that no one can teleport. It will only last for 10 minutes, though. I do have a backup, but I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure if we'll be able to... Oh wait, no, sorry. It casts for 10 minutes. Never mind, you were good.
Alright.
I lied. It says casting time 10 minutes. I thought it was duration. It's good.
Will that also impact any of like spells that I would cast? Like if I've got like short range teleports, is that a no-go?
Any magical travel.
Okay, so no vortex warp, got it.
Nothing.
My Misty Step.
My Misty Step.
I
Good
know.
to know.
Um, we will need a code word for said spell, just in case. None of you
Sure.
are any type of undead, correct?
Correct. What do we need the code word for?
So that when you enter, you won't be damaged.
Um,
Just in
Muffin?
case. Muffin works.
right.
I assume it's probably best to just waltz in the front door. We could try from an upper approach, but I will need to be at the front door to cast this.
Oh, wait, that's a good point. Maybe not Muffin, because if I am talking to my familiar, then I'll be saying
Yeah.
the word over and over again.
Make it grapes pancakes, make it grapes pancakes, make it grapes pancakes!
Pancakes
Wait.
works.
I'm not fully following. What's the code word for?
When you cast the spell, you can designate a password. A creature that speaks the password as it enters the area takes no damage from the spell.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know the spell did damage in itself. I mean, yeah, pancake works. Just nobody talk about breakfast. No one needs to talk about breakfast.
Easy peasy.
It was a very normal breakfast.
Well, now that we're talking about it.
Nope, we can't talk about it. It's the code
Fuck.
word.
Okay.
I think it'll be fine, like y'all might... Like, I don't think y'all will actually take damage. It does specify types of creatures, but it also says, like, if you need, you know,
I mean, yeah,
you
pancake
designate,
works.
so. Okay, pancake.
How far away from here is this house?
You're probably around, like, this area. I'd say probably a bit more, like, further down here.
Okay, so we got.
And then it's closer to, like, the outwall area. So there is, like, a bit of a walk, I would say. little bit of walk. You could probably take like a form of public transportation.
I was gonna say, if Barrett Eubane's got like a fancy carriage, him going to visit isn't like too abnormal, I presume.
It shouldn't be too abnormal, no.
Yeah, and us being in the carriage, haha.
Mm-hmm.
More.
All right, yeah. And then when we get close, I've got a couple of some spells to cast ahead of
Mhm.
time. I don't know if Regus also does.
Yeah. He kind of directs you to a carriage. This one is not as grand as you assumed he would have. It looks like a carriage of like an everyday, like, person. But it does magically fit you all. He is a big man. So it's gotta be big. Yeah. And you all kind of get in and start the ride.
You got any buffs that you gotta cast, Flash?
It's just the protection from poison spell, right?
I mean,
I
yeah,
think that
it's
was
a
it.
Yeah, it's a good place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nith can also use that when we're getting close.
How long does it last?
I believe an hour. Yes, 1 hour.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cast it like as we're getting there then.
As we are getting close, I really can't believe I haven't done this more regularly. I will summon my Eldritch Cannon, and I will choose. Do we want fire or force for fighting an undead? What do y'all think?
I feel like either one's kind of equivalent.
Yeah, we'll do force.
How
I was
big
gonna
is
say
Muffin?
fire might be damaging to party members too.
Yeah, goblin.
I don't know. I don't think that's ever happened.
No, it's never.
Never happened at all.
Nope. Doesn't
Nuh-uh.
sound familiar. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, we'll go with force ballista. So yeah, a little Solace in the slightly cramped carriage lets out a little bit of pulls out a spray paint can and sprays a little symbol, and all the paint collects and forms into a little blue effigy of Muffin.
Cute.
And this is the one that kind of vomits magic missiles at people.
Cool. You get that. How big is Muffin going to be? I assume
think
you're...
medium size to start, probably.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, Muffin's stronger when large, but I also feel like a bear is slightly more conspicuous than an average-sized dog.
Yep. A little bit.
So, yeah, Muffin will start out normal-sized.
Cool. Perfect. Any, last words in the carriage? Anything to cast?
No, but can I make sure I have Michi out?
Yes. I have placed Michi.
Shago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go.
Flyish?
I am good, apart from casting the spell scroll as soon as we get there.
Oh, I will also actually ritual cast Detect Magic since we know there's a good chance there's gonna be some stuff going on.
Mm.
I feel like
Some
expecting
fuckery.
Moonwell's house to be warded in some way is yeah.
I can't believe you're making me look up schools of magic again.
I mean, mostly just tell me if I'm about to step on a magical landmine.
Okay.
And then make him do it anyways.
I can do that.
I mean, yeah, this is mostly like I want to know if there's like an alarm spell that'll let him know that a large group of people is entering the property, or if there's a landmine that's going to nuke the carriage.
Mm.
Those are the things that are sort of my concern.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I guess like immediately, because you're here, obviously the carriage glows. It's got like an enlarging spell on the inside.
It's a trap!
It's a trap!
Bigger on the inside.
Mary Poppins did up. Yeah. As you draw closer, there are wards, there. But as you said, it seems that Barrett goes and visits enough times that it's not abnormal. And you pull in. Barrett gets out of the carriage. You can either come with me now, or wait a few minutes.
Do you need time to cast the scroll?
That will take me about 10.
Alright, we'll wait around 10 minutes, and then we will rush in. Anything that you can do to disarm him or disadvantage him, do so, but don't do anything risky before we show up.
He inclines his head, and leaves. He, enters through to the,
Lyra, do you
manor.
think Michi could keep us updated? If things go sour, I don't want us to not be there.
Absolutely. And she's gonna pull Michi out from her cowl and place him on his shoulder.
And I don't want to shrink Muffin down if we're about to go into a fight. So, yeah, this is best suited for Michi, I think.
Yeah, Michi kind of burrows. If there's any kind of a fold in the collar, that's where Michi stays. Like he likes to be hidden.
Yeah,
Like
Barrett, like, lifts his collar, because he has a collar, and he lifts it and lets Michi kind of settle in, and then he smooths his collar down and kind of, like, gives a gentle pat where Michi is.
Oh god, he crushed Michi!
No!
No, Lyra's gonna look at him
Like a
square in
gentle-
the eyes, and her
being,
eyes
like,
glow
secure.
this vibrant gold. And she looks at him and she says, "If he dies, I'll kill you myself."
It's a lot of trust in someone you barely know. I will do my best. As I'm sure you do your best. And he turns with a flourish of his coat and strides inside.
All right.
Um,
Lyra gets to watch what happens while the rest of us anxiously wait 10 minutes.
yeah. From under Barrett's collar, from Michi's eyes, you see him stroll into what looks like an old but lavish manor. Plush carpet that a large portion of it seems to be flat with age and decay and a little bit of like mold. And Barrett strides forward purposefully, and as he does so, starts sprinkling a little bit of holy water, drops some incense somewhere and crushes it in his, like with his boot. And then in the plush red carpet goes and leaves a trail of powdered ruby. He strides into a giant room. It is barely lit. Again, plush carpet that is also flattened with age and spots. There are papers strewn everywhere, chairs, and so many different things. Up a set of stairs on like a little high rise, essentially, is Barrett. Not Barrett, sorry, Moonwell. Sitting in an extravagant chair with a portrait lit behind him.
Ah, Barrett. So good to see you. I assume this is because you have interest in the Whitestone exhibition?
Well, you know, I don't like to stray too far from home, Moonwell. But it did cross my mind that maybe I'd send some people up there. Why, do you have more information for me, or do I have to wait like the common folk?
Oh, well, you know. There's only so much information I can give to people. You never know who to trust. So, what brings you round? I haven't seen you in a while in my domain.
Again, just interested in that Whitestone exhibition. I heard that there would be a couple more agents of our patron there.
Ah, yes. A few people. You know, we've had the honor of 2 of them gracing us with their presence here this week alone. Not quite sure what they want, but they took a special interest in some dealings and businesses.
Ah. No, I was not aware. Barrett kind of shifts uncomfortably, and Moonwell sinks back in his chair, smiling a little bit more, kind of knowing
Well, did you at least bring the people that you wanted to take up to Whitestone? You know how I hate surprises. That I am aware of. Doesn't really stop people from trying. And Moonwell kind of sneers. No, well, that is after all why we have wards. Will your friends be joining us? And Barrett stiffens. Friends? You know I haven't got any of those, Moonwell. You're getting a little paranoid in your old age. Paranoid, huh? Maybe. But you did come in your carriage this time. And I thought you liked to walk. And he Barrett takes a couple steps back. Well, sometimes it's such a long journey and I've been pretty busy. And Moonwell just kind of laughs. And with that, Solace, you have detect magic. You would see the entire manor light up. With abjuration magic.
Is this the scroll that...
This is the scroll.
Alright, time for pancakes. Time to go, everybody. Where in the manor are they? Are they on the first floor, or...?
They're on the first floor in, like, the grand hall. So Michi and Barrett took a walk through a, like, very small foyer, a long hallway, and then into the main hall.
Okay. Is the like big front door kind of our only means of entrance?
If you wanted to check around the side, otherwise this is your most, like, direct way. There's no
I'll
back
roll, like,
doors.
a quick investigation check, but I think just the most direct path is where we're going.
Yeah. Go for it.
Totally didn't want to just use my plus 10. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no. There is, like, a side door, but this is the most direct. There's no guarantee that it will go into the main hall.
How sturdy them windows look?
Or
does the main hall not really have any immediate access if it's, like, the center of the house?
You'd have to go, like, all the way around to the back.
Okay, yeah, we'll go through front door. I do want to make sure I'm the last person in, though.
Yeah. Marching order. Last person.
Me.
Alright. First
Probably
person?
Friggus in front of me, since he's the squishy boy.
Yep.
And then Nith up front, Lyra in the middle.
Yeah. Suria's up with Nith.
Yeah.
Yep.
And since I'm going in last, as I go through the door and close it, I would like to cast Arcane Lock on the door.
Alright.
You touch a closed door, and it becomes locked for the duration. You and any creatures you designate when you cast the spell can open the object normally, so I'm going to choose our group. I'm not going to set a password. Actually, no, I'll set a password. It's blueberry pancakes. It is otherwise impassable until it is broken or the spell is dispelled. When affected by a spell, the object is more difficult to break open or force open. The DC to do so is increased by 10. So if an army of zombies gets here, I have barricaded the door.
Alright.
Stonks.
Stonks.
That is one of my very few second level spells, though.
You have
Alright.
stonked it.
Alright, Freegus, you're in charge of doing the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we rush in.
Cool. You all run in, and are greeted with this sight.
Oh damn, he up there.
Oh damn, he up there. Red carpet, lights all around, and the portrait of a woman
Muffin.
with an owl bear.
Muffin, you're famous.
Muffin, you're famous! For maybe all the wrong reasons. And you burst in, and Moonwell, there we go. Smiles. Ah. There are those friends I mentioned. And I would like everybody to roll for initiative.
Maybe I will. Yield before my +2 to initiative. Nope, Lyra does not.
No, wait, did he get rolled? Oh my god. I hate it here. Cool. Then we start. First up in initiative is Lyra.
Can kill him.
All right. All right, so we all run in. Right.
Mm-hmm.
As Lyra's turn begins, she looks around. She sees Moonwell. She looks at her friends and her breath kind of catches. The thought of her friends in this kind of danger, her chest tightens and her brow furrows a little. Under her breath, she whispers, "I will keep them safe." And as the words leave her lips, 3 ghostly, luminescent, glowing blue Luna moths extend from her chest and they grow in size as they extend towards each one of her friends. As they reach each person, they gently wrap their wings around the shoulders and dissolve into each person. And I cast Bless.
Oh. How dare you bring moths into V's campaign?
I'm the one. We both had this idea.
Yo, I'm so serious. I was like, oh, I hope they don't hate me for this.
No, I like Luna moths.
Alright, all the Navy soldiers in tomorrow's battle are moth people, I've
I
decided.
will torch them.
That's the plan, yeah.
Yeah, understandable. Have a nice day. Perfect. You cast Bless. Nith, Frigus, and Solace, you now have a D4 for any attack rolls or saving throws.
Nice.
Can I roll like an insight check? Specifically trying to be like, I don't recall this being the kind of magic Lyra was capable of casting.
Go for it.
Because Flyish knows, but Frigus might not.
Frigus doesn't know.
Frigus does not know. Frigus is like, that's different, but doesn't know why.
He's got other priorities, it's fine.
He's got a couple other priorities here, yeah. Alright, it's
Bug ghost.
bug ghost. I guess like anybody else who wants to can do the same. If you think you would have reasonable means to
No, I think that was-
understand magic.
Alice's reaction was, bug ghost.
Bug ghost. Yeah. Perfect. Alright, next in initiative is Barrett. Gosh, what is his speed? Why was I hoping it would be more?
It's a tall room you've made.
It is a tall room I made.
Kind of fucked up.
I, for one, have never done this and made you guys run 3 turns in a row in combat while Ming was about to die.
No.
Perfect. He's gonna
never.
go up about 30 feet there. More.
I mean, you can feel free to disagree with me. Would it not have been more realistic for Eubain to have been closer in the first place? Because they were talking for a good few minutes.
Oh, I had him like back up, but yeah, I guess he probably would have been like more closer to here. Like probably here and then would have backed up to about here. So Michi should be up here as well.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
My boy.
I just kind of put him places. Still only puts him about there. Which is fine. That's good. He's gonna sprint over there kind of thing. And then... Barrett, my man, does that hit? Barrett, my man, that does not hit.
What kind of fighter is Barrett? Is Barrett a fighter?
Barrett is a fighter.
Ah.
What did he do?
He throws a javelin, and Moonwell ducks ever so slightly, and it ends up sticking through the back of his chair where his head would be.
Damn, that was a nice chair.
And Barrett's gonna go, yeah, I guess those are the friends you mentioned. And it is now Solace's turn.
Oh damn, I'm alright. Let's see. I am indeed very far away. I do feel like we should try to spread out, because a necromancer is a wizard and a wizard is a fireball. So I'm gonna get kind of up and out of the way over here.
As the wizard can confirm.
And then, you know, it's the best ranged spell I got. I think I might as well just blast it. Yeah, plenty of space. Actually, first things first, I will have my Eldritch Cannon fire off an attack, which she's fireable for. 27 to hit, Jesus.
Yeah, that hits.
And then it does. Let me click it, please. 2d8. 11 force damage.
Cool.
And then, now that I don't have to worry about that, as an action, I will cast Guiding Bolt on this motherfucker.
Guiding bolt him up.
And now whoever goes after me will have advantage. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's go. $19 damage. Radiant damage, if that matters.
Let me double check.
Yeah, is he a nasty skeleton boy?
Be pretty cool.
Be pretty sick.
Mm. Let me see. He is not a nasty little skeleton man, but I was trying to see if just him in general, like as a necromancer. Just regular damage. 19?
Yeah, 19 damage.
Cool. Yeah.
And then Muffin will take a dash action to start running towards him, and that's all I got. I have taken my 3 characters worth of turns.
You have taken your 3 characters worth of turns. End of your turn, it is Nith's.
Sorry, I have chips in my mouth.
Oh my god. Snacking?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
It's fine.
Okay. How do I undo the freaking... 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then I think that's within 80 feet of, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hit him with my short bow.
Oh shit.
I believe
Your
Solace should
range?
have, yeah, there.
You
Yeah.
advantage. Actually, roll one more to see if you crit. Guiding bolt. And it's not a crit, but it is better.
Not a crit, but it is better. Your range is a minimum of like 80 feet, but you could have hit him as far back as you were.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna move
Yeah.
anyways because I need to get up
No,
need
it's
to
fair.
get up close and personal.
Up close and personal.
Yeah. I can roll for damage.
Yeah, go for it.
Is he dead?
He is not dead.
Damn.
Sorry, you're asking if the necromancer who has taken only a couple hits of damage is dead?
He's a wizard. Don't they die in like one hit?
Yeah,
He's also the boss.
Just
he's
a
taken
little
like
guy.
38 damage. That's like the health pool of 5 wizards put together.
Yeah.
You're right, that's why I don't play wizards.
My
Yeah,
God, the
same.
hate.
Shots
Yeah.
fired.
Certified
imagine being a wizard.
spellcaster hater.
Watch it.
Fucked up, man.
What's up?
Oh, that's not a melee weapon attack. Never mind. Oh,
All good?
No, I get another attack.
That you do.
Does it hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Uh, 9 damage. Not the way I almost typed 98.
98 damage!
Easy, I guess. Oops.
It deserves it. It's fair.
Yeah.
Alright, end of your turn, it's Friggis's turn. Friggis,
I
what you
move
can do?
30 feet. And I cast Firebolt.
Wow.
That's so close.
Even fireball. Damn.
That's a hit.
The Fireball is for when the hordes of zombies show up.
Valid.
Or the Guiding Bolt, I'm not sure. Is he dead?
No.
It's fucked up.
Cool.
How is he looking? Is he affected by our many attacks?
He looks relatively fine.
Oh shit.
That's okay, I'll change that. Next turn.
Next turn. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of, it's his turn. Let's see. What is your speed, sir? 30. Alright, that's a touch. That's fucked up.
You have also been foiled by the long room.
Yeah, I have also been foiled by the long room.
Not the touch.
The power!
Apparently not. It's too hot. Too hot.
Thank you. What is this? These two are mean. And yet so funny. Yeah, if you wouldn't know, he goes to cast Dimension Door. It just had to. And it does nothing. He doesn't move at all. And he looks at your group. What did you do? And Barrett pipes up, that would be all me. A little bit of forbiddance, and, well, you're stuck here with us.
Only for what little time you have left.
Do we get to know what the damage roll he took was? Maybe not the damage, but like, was it 48 or like 2d6 or some shit? The damage you just took from failing the roll or failing to teleport?
Was it? Did it look like it was a lot or a little?
It was an okay amount.
I'll take it.
He does, however, having started his turn here, take... I'll roll this in front of the table, because this is for y'all.
Hell
5d10
yeah.
radiant damage from the spell that Barrett cast.
Let's go.
Delicious.
Oh shit. So sorry, for my understanding, was it the spell that Barrett cast? Is it just
I'll put it
dealing
in
damage
general.
because he's here, or okay? I thought I saw you roll dice when he failed to cast the spell, which is why I was like, oh, that's how it works.
It just the spell just kind of forced me to roll because it's Dimension Door, and that's what it does.
Oh,
But he failed, and so that damage that would have been inflicted had he successfully moved to someone's spot just happened on his spot.
gotcha.
So that was like blowback Dimension Door kind of thing.
That's
And
pretty
then
cool.
this is forbidden, whatever the fuck it is. Forbidance. I
No
forbid
dance
the
are
dance. Yeah,
No dance for you.
no dance.
Okay, Footloose.
It's irresistible dance.
Yeah. And it's Soraya's turn. Ah, my love. What are we gonna do here? Well, the answer is gun.
Oh God.
Hmm?
Yeah, just pistol, just gun.
Gun.
V is a DM and you don't think there's gonna be a fucking gun in the campaign? Get ready.
Soraya is the child of Lo. Of course she's gonna have a gun.
Yeah. No fucking shit.
My entire
No magical
vibe
means
is...
of, is that a gun?
Is that a gun?
Mhm.
Wait, why did that not give me the damage? Oh, there it is. I'm silly.
1,000.
I wish.
V is single-handedly causing the gun market to spike.
Only in fantasy sessions and stuff.
That's so bold of you to say with Americans in the chat.
Yeah.
Oof.
Floridians know the less.
Hmm.
As a Floridian, I don't even own a gun, but I
How
have
close
pulled a
is
gun on a cop.
everybody?
Oh my fucking god. That is a story for a later date, Goblin, and I'm putting a pin in that shit.
Consider, I think Goblins told the story too,
Yeah, I
which
told
makes
it
it
on
even
stream
funnier.
At one point.
Okay, hold on. What have we got?
We've all
I
been
have
there.
a-
It happens.
I have one more attack.
I just put my Yu-Gi-Oh deck instead.
That's what I was trying to do.
Which hits.
Shit, that's right, I do remember.
Girl, roll better. Soraya,
It's
come
time
on.
to- Oh wait, that's a gun.
Oh wait, that's a gun.
It's so
You
fucking
really do
funny.
have
It's so
you
fucking
really do
funny.
have a you really are a third-rate duelist with a second-rate deck.
Oh my god.
Um,
The heart of the Glock.
Heart of the Glock.
Wasn't it on the electric bike too?
No, it was in a car.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh
Uh,
no, that's right. All right.
How close is everybody getting?
I mean, where I
to
am.
what? Yeah.
To
I mean, this
yeah.
is where we currently are.
This is, I mean, like, next turn. Like, is this as close as y'all are getting?
I plan to continue spreading out further to minimize any AoE potential.
I'm probably gonna try
also-
to get to 60 feet, but yeah.
Yeah, I've got to get within
Okay.
spell range at least, but I don't want to be right next to someone and get fucked up and found out.
How high up is he? How high up is this? Is this like
Probably I would say like 15, 20 feet.
Barrett, shove him over the ledge?
Also, why does it look like the UK House of Chambers? Can we be so fucking real right now?
Because it may or may not be the fucking
Oh my god!
judge's map.
Bro.
It may or may not be a judge's map that I thought looked sinister enough.
Weird, all
The
these
fucking
papers.
UK House of Chambers, and I'm screaming.
Weird, all these papers just say on Brexit. What does that
On
mean?
Brexit.
Why are there powdered wigs all over the fucking place?
There's just so many knives. I don't understand.
Why are there beans and toast on the fucking floor? What's happening?
Damn.
that was Moonwell's dinner before we interrupted.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no!
Soraya's gonna go here. Fuck.
Sorry, now, Gage.
Nith is a little too far. That's okay. I think that'll probably be fine. Yeah, and now it is the love of my life's turn. Oh, we gotta do some fun things. Oh no. I fucked it.
It's not Flyish's turn.
Damn.
I seriously messed this up by ensuring that no one could, teleport.
It be like that sometimes, my dude.
Because now my spider can't.
Oh,
That's fucked up, man.
that's true.
Which means
You
The
telling me
spider
can't make
just-
pancake?
no,
Damn.
probably not. Hold on, can you speak, spider? No,
Can't say pancake?
can't say pancake. Although I guess, like, familiar...
soup.
like, it's a familiar, so, like, if Soraya said pancake,
I
do you
that
think
counts.
that would count? Okay, cool.
I do think it counts. Yeah.
Also, doesn't Forbiddance only work against the type of creature that you designate?
The damage, I think, only
Oh, the damage.
does,
Oh,
yeah.
You're right, you're right.
But the,
I think Soraya being
Password, I think, is
soul-bound
good.
to this creature counts.
yeah.
We also
Not the...
set precedent with Calanthe for the fact that they, like, share a soul.
Yeah. Okay, so, I guess we phase out of existence. We ethereal jaunt it up. Cool. Top of the order, it's Lyra's turn.
Aw, shit, bud. Okay. I didn't plan this far ahead. I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's see. What is... God, he is so far.
It's a tall room.
It is a tall room. At least 2 feet.
it's my turn to make a tall room next. I got it.
I got it. You got it. Guiding bolt, baby.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's a 20. It hits. What does this look like?
Delicious. I haven't really configured Lyra's guiding bolt. I think it has that same blue essence
Mhm.
of the Luna moths. But she sees him try to dimension door. And she just reaches out and she goes, no.
Hell yeah. Seven damage, baby.
And he is marked.
And he is marked.
Delicious.
Fuck.
And I do think she's going to. I don't want to be like directly between, but I also need to be a little closer. So I think she's gonna be like here. Try to kind of get out of the way.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
Okay, I think she's done.
Okay. Perfect. It is Barrett's turn. Barrett, my dude, you can make that.
Push him off.
Get him with the fall damage.
Maybe I
don't think
will.
it's only
I
15
don't think
feet.
it's- yeah, it's
I don't
not.
think it does fall damage.
Yeah.
Fall damage starts at 20 feet, I think.
Uh,
Still be funny.
Yeah.
And then you can do like a Final Fantasy like diving attack. Hell yeah.
I
Doesn't
think
he
it.
have like an extra 10 feet of fall damage for knocking him off his high horse, though?
I think it is about 20 feet, so I guess he maybe gets a little bit of fall damage
As a treat.
as a
But maybe
treat.
not have to go up the stairs to get to him.
Yeah, well, that's what we're gonna do. No fucking way!
Yeah?
That's a 1 or a 20. I'm not sure which.
Yeah?
Fucking
Famous
20!
John Cena!
Nuh-uh.
Nat 20!
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Everybody
That's
gets
too
flashbacks to Solace
fucking
pushing
funny.
the wizard in the sewer.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the fall damage? I don't even remember now.
2d10 after 20, I think.
If it's like right at 20, it's probably 2d10 still then?
1d6 per 10 feet starting at 20, so yeah, it'd be 2d10.
2d10. 4 damage.
Correct. I mean, Barrett's got more than one attack, though, right?
He's all the way up here now.
He can do a diving attack, like Sephiroth descending from the skies.
He could Sephiroth it up. Yeah, let's do it.
Sephiroth it up. Sephiroth.
And it's Barrett Ubane with the steel chair.
From the high rope, Barrett Ubane.
Owl Barrett Ubane.
Was professional wrestling the vibe you were going for with this map, V?
No, but I am loving it. So, cool. And he does some damage there. Cool. End of his turn. It is Solace's.
Hell yeah. I will. I don't. Oh God, I'm not will. I don't have good damage spells. Well, I got advantage. I'll do a second level of guiding bolts on him. 22.
Oh my god, you did 80 damage?
I did.
Fucking crazy.
How far can Muffin run? 30 feet? Oh man, he's so high. He's so far. Muffin can take a dash action. And then I will Eldritch Cannon real quick. And that'll also have advantage because I just hit him with Guiding Bolt. V does a 19 hit.
Yes, it does. I am V.
Oh, is V gone?
Yes, V, BRB real quick.
VBRB.
He has abandoned us.
But V confirmed to me that it's a hit, so that I could confirm for you.
I don't know if I can believe you, but I will roll damage.
Alright.
Hey, as long as there is line of sight, it's fine. Okay.
As long as it's in my favor, I'll agree with it.
Mm-hmm. Like when I said that you dealt 80 damage, like that
Yeah,
was just me relaying to V.
That's canon.
Yeah.
You're DM while V's gone.
Exactly.
This is true. Let's fucking go.
I pull out a strangely unused time stop scroll. He's gonna come back and be like, the door gets blown open, Pyramid Head stands in the doorway, and that's where we'll end our session.
How did you know?
Shit, I gotta repair these generators.
DM brain.
Yeah. Gotta repair them gens. Okay.
I did.
I realized
29 damage.
yeah. Guiding Bolt gives advantage, so should Barrett have had advantage on that first push,
No,
or
it had been used by Barrett's turn, I think. Or wait, no. Oh yeah, he should have had advantage on the push, but
I mean,
also,
he
it
also
might-
rolled
oh,
a
he
20.
also
Bless
rolled a 20, so it
also?
doesn't even matter. Yeah, you do have Bless, so you could always add your +4.
Yeah, if you miss, added
Not
before.
Barrett, but yeah. Everybody else
I
can.
think we literally just haven't missed yet, so that's why it hasn't come out.
Mhm.
Oh, it's only if you. Oh, only if you miss. Okay.
Yeah.
Wizards also generally have lower armor class. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
29 damage unless he's casting shield or some shit.
Have she?
Don't give them ideas, Goblin.
This is me, fellow DM, throwing via pwn. Wizards have low armor class unless they cast the shield spell.
Don't make me counterspell you.
They don't. He doesn't even have shield on his spell
He's a
list, which
shit
makes it even
wizard.
funnier. How much damage did you say?
29 total.
29 total. Okay.
20 from Guiding Bolt, 9 from my cannon. And then Muffin had to dash to get up there and couldn't attack.
Love you, Muffin.
Muffin has arrived. Several
Muffin
turns
has
in.
arrived. Beautiful. Alright, Nith, it is your turn.
Okie dokie, here I come.
Third-rate wizard with a fourth-rate spell list.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
That, Sass, you're targeting yourself?
What?
That's fucked up, man.
I think Sass
Right
might
click
expect
yourself
the-
and then get rid of the toggle state.
Oh,
There we go.
not bad.
Okay. A 14 misses.
Add a D4. Bless.
Blast!
So do I just roll a d4?
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll 1d4.
Does
Bonk.
a 15 hit?
A 15 hits.
Seriously?
Hmm.
No way.
I wonder what his AC is, team.
I feel bad. This dude sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. This is what I imported.
Okay. And I'm gonna hit again.
Cool.
Herb stomp him.
That's a hit.
Damage. And then I'm gonna use a key point for Flurry of Blows.
Hit him twice more.
Okay, attack damage. Attack.
The
Damage.
hit. Yeah. Nice. And he's looking a little rough.
Oh, I also want to use a key point for Stunning Strike. If I'm able to do that. Or is
Yeah,
that
go for it.
a
Yep.
bonus action?
No, that's an immediate.
It's telling me I don't have any uses of Stunning Strike.
Oh,
Did you forget to refill your key on the last long rest?
Nope.
Foundry's been kind of weird in both there. Give me a second.
Do my fists not count as a melee weapon?
They do.
No, they do.
Okay.
You are the weapon.
Oh, let me just do this. And then I'll manually reduce my key.
And then,
Yeah,
if
it's
you could just
probably
put the
better-
description in the chat. That's good enough. Yeah, that works.
I don't know why it did that. I'll take a look at it. Foundry's been kind of weird since the update there, and I haven't, like, touched anything else just in case it breaks again.
That's
I
fine.
have not updated my Foundry since we started the campaign.
Yeah,
That's not true. I updated once for your new class.
that's fair. No, I haven't updated since they gave plutonium support for this, so it's been all a little weird.
Alright, he gets to make a DC 14. Is that a fail?
Dude rolled a 1.
Oof.
Aha! Loser!
That's so funny.
He just
Um,
punches him in the throat, and he
I don't
just
even know.
fully freezes up.
I think this man is cursed, unfortunately.
Sucks to suck.
I
babe.
haven't even gotten to summon my zombies.
The camera pans over to the zombies outside yanking on the door over and over again, like in Baldur's Gate when it's locked. Please tell me
Alright.
y'all also got those TikToks and it's not just me. Oh, it's just me. Damn.
I think it's just you.
As in
Frigus,
just
it's-
you.
In
Frigus,
Baldur's Gate,
it is your
opening
turn.
a door takes, I think, 0.5 feet of movement, technically. That's just
Hmm.
how they coded it. So if a door is
It does,
arcane
yeah.
locked, an entity will run up to it and just try to open it over and over again, and it'll just keep saying door lock, door lock, door lock, door lock, door lock, door lock. And it takes like a full minute for them to get through all of their movement, clicking on the door. Great.
Can I roll an investigation check?
4?
I am suspicious. I listen, I've been suspicious of this plan since the very first moment it was hatched, and it's going too well. That's Frickus is like this is going too well, like
So
something's gotta be
okay,
amiss.
so what do you
And I
want
don't see
to?
shit,
Never
so it's fine.
mind. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it, you know?
I mean, do you share this with us?
I mean, I don't think I gained any knowledge to share.
I mean, I mostly just meant
yeah.
your feeling of unease.
I think I've been vocal about that enough.
Fair enough.
It's yeah, no, I don't say anything. I'm just like, I've been sus of this plan since the beginning, and he is
Yeah.
getting his ass kicked, and I'm like, bro, like, is there something else lurking in the shadows, like waiting to pounce on us, or something, you know?
I think that's valid.
That's kind of the vibe. But I don't see shit, so it doesn't matter. And I am going to move my 30 feet.
That sign can't
And-
stop me. I can't read.
Exactly. Yeah, I'ma just say, like, fuck you, man. And summon an elemental next to him.
Damn. Fucked up.
Yeah. It's gonna be a water elemental.
Oh, you're gonna make me fucking find a water elemental now?
I love you.
I mean, just throw down the fire one and we'll pretend it's blue.
Damn.
No, I have like last one you implemented you wanted was a frickin' air. So now I gotta figure out where the fuck this
mean,
guy is.
The elemental spirit thing pulls up a token that literally has all 4 of them on it.
Yeah.
And then all that really matters is like whatever effects they have. So like the water one is resistant to acid, for example, which is the reason I chose it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's got a fancy little spell block.
Yeah.
Neat. Oh, we can make so much use of that swim speed.
Did it give you the like everything or no? Do you need like the token and stuff? There you go.
I mean, I have the like I can click the thing in the spell and it pulls up a stat sheet, but I don't actually have access to a token.
Yeah, give me a second.
I see it.
There you go.
Smart. Can I just conjure it next to him so I don't have to worry about it running out of movement speed? Or does it have to be next to me?
What's the spell say specifically?
An unoccupied space you can see within range 90 feet. So yeah, I put it next to him.
Okay. Cool.
And then I assume it'll just go after me in initiative.
Yeah.
Cool. So it makes 2 attacks per turn. I will end my turn, and I will make 2 slam attacks.
They jumping me.
Yeah. That's a hit. Y'all jumping him.
Nice. I am clicking damage, and it's not doing that. Hold on.
Do you want me to hit it?
Sure.
Oh, interesting. Okay. It's, not working there?
Can you click on the damage in the description?
I can.
I got you.
Thank you. 13 for the first hit, and then... Oh my lord, okay. That's gonna be a crit for the second one, apparently.
That's the damage? Or,
Nope,
oh,
that's
that's
the crit.
a crit.
So 13 for the first damage, 19 for the second damage.
Let's go.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all are beating this man.
How destroyed does this man look?
He is not looking the greatest, but he seems to be okay still.
Alright. That is the end of my turn and the end of the elemental turns. Elemental's turn.
Yes.
You got this, Moonwell.
I mean, he's stunned until the end of
Does it not
Nith's
have any
next
legendary
turn.
Oh.
resistances?
Oh, that's true.
I mean, if
I
he's just a god,
forgore. Nope. I forgore I put them. Yeah. He burns one. Fuck y'all.
Fucked up, man.
Isn't it?
Nah, I genuinely, the fact that he has legendary resistance makes me feel better. I was like, wait, what is going on here? We can't be kicking his ass this badly. If he doesn't have legendary resistance, he's just a guy. You know?
That is true.
Makes perfect sense.
does he have legendary actions?
Damn. And that doesn't hit.
Oof.
Fucked up.
Try rolling gooder.
Should try rolling gooder. Yeah, fucked up. Okay. At the end of his turn, from the floorboards,
That's fucked up.
four little zombie guys appear. Cool. And it is Soraya's turn. Where did I put her? There I put her. Oh, you're so far away!
Fucked up, man.
Trying to give Nith something, and she's just so much further away.
I'm gonna give Nith my love, and she keeps walking.
So true.
Sorry.
Romance is chasing you, but you're so fast. Sorry.
Okay. What are we gonna do? All these freaking melees. Alright, we're gonna go up our 30 feet, I guess. Yeah, deal with this guy. Pew! That's a hit!
Let's go.
Nice. And I guess Soraya has like one more action. She'll just pistol again. That's a miss. Soraya, please, my love. Alright, top of the order, Lyra.
Right. He said he's looking pretty hurt. Is that correct?
No, he seems to be, he's okay right now.
Oh, he's okay? Hmm.
He's a little
Okay.
roughed up.
Okay. Hmm. I'm looking. 1 second. I want to know how this works. Or does it just work? Yeah. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do a sacred flame. Right down on his noggin.
Hell yeah.
Blame him.
Get him.
Blame on.
O'Malley. Flame him. Sacred
Yeah, so he has to roll
flame. Yeah.
a dexterity saving.
It didn't pop up for whatever reason on my screen.
Fail.
Tie goes to...
Me.
I think so, yeah. Do your damage.
Hell yeah. Look, I'm trying, okay?
No, that's good.
Oh wait, on save, no damage. Wait, so he wins?
Target
If he
gains
got-
no...
If he got higher than a 13, he takes no damage.
He got
Yeah,
a
but
13.
it was a tie.
So it goes to
tie
you, I
goes
think.
to the runner, yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, no, I think 13 meets it, beats it.
Oh, meets it, beats it.
Okay, alright, that makes sense.
I do think so, unfortunately.
That's okay.
That's
alright.
right.
I didn't know. That's
Yes.
spooky.
Okay, cool.
Damn, and that would have killed him too.
Damn.
He's
he
only
hates
got
me.
10 HP.
F. Yeah, that's all I got, unfortunately.
No, it's good. Barrett's turn. Come on, man. Do your stuff. A hit. And he gets one more attack. That's a miss. Barrett, what are you doing, man? Okay, Solace, it's your turn.
It is my turn. I think I'm mostly a support boy, so I think I'm gonna focus on the Zambos. I will. First things first, I will have my cannon shoot at the bottom left zombie.
Cool.
Does a 16 hit the Zambo?
A 16? Yeah, it hits the Zambo.
He takes 5 damage.
You take 5 damage.
And then I will guiding bolt that Zambo.
The same one?
I mean, if it didn't die, might as well.
Yeah, no, it did not.
Might as well just make sure is taken care of. $21. That'll hit. Go
That'll
down.
hit.
18 radiant damage.
Zambos. Get fucked.
Make sure you don't accidentally delete whichever one you rolled for initiative with.
Yep.
Oh, have they rolled? Yeah, they did roll initiative. You're good. Is he dead?
The 18 was just like the flat number there?
18 damage. Yeah. $18 radiant damage.
Yeah, he did.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Or he undead zombied.
he re-deadified.
He re-deadified.
He'd be dead. And that is all that I got. Right, Muffin
hold
gets
on.
a turn. Muffin's gonna slap Moonwell.
Yeah, slap him.
Quantum Strike.
That's a miss.
11. Damn. That's my turn.
Nith, it's your turn.
Okie dokie. I hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Stunning strike him again. Punch him in the throat.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Go for it.
Oh,
That's
do
a
I
miss.
Still have blessed?
Yes, you do a bless.
Yep.
Roll 1d4. Give me a 4. Ass.
That's not a 4.
Nope.
Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. But I will use a key point for a flurry of blows.
Okay. That's a hit. And a 15 hits, yep.
And then I'm gonna use another key point. First time strike. Why are you rolling dice?
Hmm?
Or that one's the Constitution
For
saving
stunning
throw.
strike.
No, but they've been rolling other dice.
True. It's a lot of dice.
Yeah, he saves.
Dice.
He's good.
Silvery bombs.
Hell yeah.
I love you.
What's the word?
And he's gonna burn through a resistance.
Hey, that's fine with me.
Burn it up.
I will give the advantage to Lyra. Lyra, your next attack has
Hell
advantage.
yeah. Delicious. Thank you very much.
Perfect. And Frigus, 'tis your turn.
It sure is. Which means I get my reaction back. Let's go, baby. I must say, curse you. You have successfully positioned the zombies perfectly so that I cannot hit 2 with a fireball without
Mhm.
also hitting a friendly. It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, see, I could just hit Barrett, you know? Like,
You know? No complaints from me.
I'm
Oh
sure.
my god.
Did the Zombo that Solace killed, did it look like it died because of radiant damage or because of just it died?
It's vulnerable to radiant, so
Okay, I mean, I wasn't gonna come out right and ask it, but you know, I appreciate that.
you knew this last session though. We had decided that you would know this.
There are exceptions, I think, to
mhm.
undead being resistant to radiant, so I just want to make sure.
No, this
Or
guy's
like,
fucked
being
up.
vulnerable, I mean. Okay.
Can you make him invisible or something?
No.
Just so I don't
Fucked up.
accidentally attack it again immediately.
Hey. If I gotta.
Flash. You got
Yeah,
this.
I am going to use my guiding bolt scroll on the one by... Just the one by me, I guess.
This dude needs a scroll for guiding bolt.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
That's it though.
Excuse
That's your that's your only scroll.
Yeah.
It sure is. But these are the Zombos. This is what the radiant damage was for.
Yeah.
Fucking Death Knight crashes through the ceiling.
Do I... So, I don't know how to cast it, to be completely honest.
That's all plutonium gave me to import it.
Okay.
I believe it uses
Should
your
I-
spell attack modifier. If you just want to roll like a firebolt for the attack, and then
Yeah.
Okay.
we can just roll the damage manually.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say is probably... Makes sense.
You got
For a
plus?
Zombo, that hits.
Okay.
I'll take
Uh,
it.
And the damage of a guiding bolt is 4d6 radiant damage.
Is there any modifier I would add, like int or anything, or
Just
no?
a
'cause
flat,
it's...
just flat
Okay.
4d6.
Oh my
And if they're
god.
vulnerable, then it's doubled. So that's an amount of damage. 32 damage.
17 radiant.
34 damage.
34. I know how to count. I know what
Mhm.
numbers is.
It's not doing so hot, but it's still standing.
That's fucked up, man.
Still standing.
I will retreat. It's 10 feet away from me.
Yeah.
If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then... Okay, I would have to go back 30 feet. But then it wouldn't be able to reach me, assuming it has 30 feet movement. And
You
that
know,
would be my
valid
turn.
reaction to seeing a zombie.
Yeah, you know, I'm the squishy guy. I'm gonna back away. That would be end of my turn, and my elemental is going to slip through Muffin here and start wailing on this Zombo behind Nith.
This guy. Okay. Get the Zambo.
Get him! I didn't get him.
Did not
Oof.
get him.
There, little guy. Okay, sure.
You
The
get him.
duality.
My elemental has rolled 2 nat 20s and 1 nat 1, by the way.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's yeah. I'll take a 23 to go.
God damn.
On the Zambo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Still okay. Still up.
That's fine with me.
Yeah. Speaking of, it's the Zambo's turns.
Hold on.
What?
They don't happen to be vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, do they? I feel like that could be a thing. I feel like they're either vulnerable or resistant to it, and that's the damage that was dealt by the spirit.
I mean, it's not telling me.
Okay. I
not?
have seen some zombies have some relation to bludgeoning, and I can never remember what it is, so it
Yeah.
might not also be all zombies.
D&D is so careful with resistances and immunities because they don't have a good system.
Yeah. That's my turn. Thank you.
Cool. No one was within range of that guy when he exploded. This guy's gonna come up here.
Exploded?
Yeah, my bad. He exploded
Ew.
Damn.
when he died. This zombie's gonna come up here and is going to make some attacks. Whiff it. Whiff it. I also forgot I gotta roll the other damage for these guys. 5d10. So, hold on. He should be over here before we see if he splodes. Yeah, he splodes.
Oh, they're all just taking 5d10
He super
radiant, huh?
splodes. He super explodes. Beautiful. Okay, for whatever reason, it's not up there. But... No, why is it doing this to me? It's fine. Hold on, let's see. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. 5, 5. Yeah. I need, Constitution saving throws from Nith and the... Hold on, the elemental is... immune, so it doesn't matter. Just from Nith.
Oh, that was so close to a 20. Is that a success?
Yes. Nith, you take 8 poison damage.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No protection from poison.
Hasn't been used.
Nith and Frigus both used their scrolls in the carriage.
Did they?
Yeah.
I only heard
I
Frigus
mean-
say.
Thought so.
I thought we said that we were using them as we entered. Like we didn't say it as we entered, but we said that we will use them as we enter.
Ah, okay.
Sorry, was I supposed to like press something for that?
No, I had only heard Fly say he was using it, so I didn't know you had used it before.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I guess technically I didn't say that I did.
It's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fine. Cool. He go visible, invisible. Actually, I think I might. You go invisible. I'm gonna delete these guys. Okay. Top of the order, Moonwell. I guess
think-
Moonwell's not. I messed up.
For the poison damage, I think Nith still takes half. Like, it won't be 8, but I think it's still half damage, right?
Half was
Resistance.
8.
Yeah, but resistance.
But it
brings
would
to
be-
4. So
Yeah,
it'd be
half
4
of half,
damage.
so...
Yeah, 4
Yeah.
damage then.
Yeah, so you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
Perfect. And that is a successful attack on Nith.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Nith, you take 8 damage,
Okay.
and he gets back 4.
Stinky. I can do math. 42 minus 8 is 34? Yes.
Cool. End of his turn, let's see. Okie dokie. You know I love you all very, very much, right?
Mhm.
Can I get a dex saving throw from Frigus and Lyra?
Does Bless affect this as well?
Yes.
Oh, fucking robbed from my 20. Did y'all see that, please?
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Unfortunately.
Okay, mine would be a 12.
That's a big guy.
That's a big guy. Lyra, you keep your footing. Frigus, you are knocked back 5 feet. And we'll take... four damage.
Okay, I knock back 5 feet.
Yeah.
You killed me.
You gotta do your concentration.
Goddamn.
Alright. Perfect. It is Soraya's turn. Yay! Can finally meet up with everybody. She's gonna run up here. As a bonus action, is going to cast. I guess Soraya needs. Whatever's fine. Dragon's Breath on Nith. And then is going to swing. Yeah, baby. Damn. No more vampiric touch. And he's going to swing again! Beautiful. She shows up and immediately is like, here, take this, and then just like wails on him twice.
Dude literally is fully surrounded.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Does it
then
look like, he's concentrating to like summon these zombies, or like, are they a separate issue we're gonna have to deal with after he's gone?
they seem to be a separate issue.
Awesome.
And Kanito enters. And she's gonna bite. Oh, my love. He's not looking great. And then Kanito is going to disappear. Top of the order, Lyra, it is your turn, my love.
Okay. First things first, I would like to cast web right here so that it does not affect neither Frigus nor myself.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Get
And
sticky.
then second thing as my bonus action, I would like to cast Shield of Faith on Frigus, please.
Hell yeah.
You unfortunately cannot cast two
Oh.
spells in a turn.
Oh no, yeah,
Oh,
you can't.
Fuck me.
Only if one's a bonus action and one has to be a cantrip or
Right,
and the other
right,
has to be a
right.
spell.
Well,
No, you're good.
I'll catch you next turn.
Next
yeah.
time.
The web
I'm
should
so
protect
shitty.
him.
I'm sorry.
It'd be like that. The web should
It
protect
do be
him.
what it do. That's
Make sure
all
you
I got.
regain your spell slot for Shield of Faith.
I
Mhm.
did.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's just a sad story, and I'm real sorry about that.
You can't believe you hate Frigus.
I
Yeah, that's kinda
know
fucked up, man.
specifically, right? Isn't that fucked up?
Mhm.
Like I said, next time.
Beautiful. It's his turn.
It's not too late if you want to
great if
surrender
it
and
wasn't.
beg for your life.
Are you saying that to Moonwell?
Yeah. He's not in a
No.
great position.
He's really not, but he's a proud man. I don't
Yes,
think
proud
I
man.
will. Let's see. You are 10 feet, and you are 5 feet. Perfect. Let's do this. He's gonna swing at Frigus.
Does he have reach?
He has a 10-foot reach.
Fucked up, man.
16 hit.
At the start of his turn, he does make a dex save.
Oh yeah,
Or
dex
get-
save.
Restrained.
I think he would still be able to attack me, though, right?
Let's take a look at the restrained condition, boys and girls and non-binary pals. Restrained creature's speed becomes 0 and can't benefit from any bonus. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and attack rolls made by it have disadvantage.
Okay. Okay, so he does fail. I also forgot he's gotta roll. I gotta roll my 5d10.
True. Maybe he just evaporates.
Bad news.
He does not, in fact, evaporate.
He does not, in fact, evaporate.
Okay. But I would like a reroll because his attack on me should have disadvantage. Please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go, Lyra. Now nobody light the webs on fire.
Fireball!
Why?
That's
He's
still
there,
a
we're
16 to
not.
hit.
It gets rid of the
It's
webs.
still a 16 to hit.
Yeah, because he
No,
rolled
fuck.
a nat 20 on the
Yeah.
next one, so.
Well, I mean, I'm happy to burn a nat 20 there. I have decreed no.
See, that's what a wizard does.
Okay, that is what a wizard does. He still has one more multi-attack.
Oh,
Do
He
it,
can do that again.
coward.
At disadvantage. That's a 15, which does not hit because of shield.
Thank you, shield.
Thank you, shield.
Now, if Moonwell wants to, like, use his next turn throwing magic missiles at me, that would be great.
I'll throw magic
Uh,
missiles at you.
Barrett's
perfect, thank you.
turn. Come on, Barrett.
I just had, like, a vision of, like, a meathead wizard who casts shield just to be like, come on, hit me with your magic missiles, I can take it! I was envisioning your buff Gandalf from the train one shot.
I love that. That's a hit.
Buff
Um,
elf.
and I'm going to use
Buff elf.
martial advantage on that. That's 12. That's 11. Barrett gets one more attack. That's a 2! Sir.
Damn.
Whatever. He did a decent amount of damage right there, so it's fine. Alright, Solace, it is your turn.
It is my turn. My arcane cannon cannot attack the Zambo without pushing it closer to Frigus, so it will attack Moonwell again.
Cool.
Pew.
Pew! That's a hit.
8 damage. And it would push him, but he's been against the wall the entire time, so it doesn't.
He has been against the wall the entire time.
And then I am going to take a few steps away from this big, scary Zambo.
Mm-hmm.
But I am gonna guiding bolt it at a 2nd level.
Alrighty. Oh my
Let's
god.
Kill it, Solace! Kill it! Kill it!
2nd level, critical hit. Oh my god.
That's so much dice.
Oh my god.
47 damage.
And that's
Radiant.
radiant.
So 94 if we wanna.
Mm-hmm.
How's he looking?
He's dead.
Hell
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Let's go!
Yeah, I think Solace takes off one of his little spray paint cans and literally just throws it at the zombie and it explodes in a vibrant radiant blast.
Yeah. Now he's dead. Ooh.
Frigus looks over and goes, so that's what a guiding bolt's supposed to do.
I mean, normally I just like cast, get a little bit of the reagent to cast the spell, but I didn't want to fuck with that.
Oh.
Oh, making that a new can's gonna take a while. That's okay.
Alright, end of Solace's turn.
Yep, that's what I got.
Myth, it's your turn.
Okay.
You have been given dragon breath.
Oh yes. Okay, before I use my unarmed strike, I want to use
It would take your action. So you wouldn't be
Okay.
able to unarmed strike if you use the
But I-
dragon's breath.
Oh, I see. So the dragon's breath doesn't count as an attack.
No, it is, but it's not like it's your action. So you wouldn't be able to attack again afterwards. You could use like key flurry of blows because I've allowed that in the past. But you would only be able to attack twice.
I can't use my extra attack feature.
No. Because that's the extra attack is part of your action. And so this would take your entire action.
I see. Okay.
You can either punch 4
Um,
times or punch twice and breathe whatever element you've been given. I assume fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
You can
go
just
with
keep
the
punching him in the
3d6.
throat.
I wanna use this.
Alright. Nope, your dice
Oh.
disappeared on me.
Do I have to
3d6.
Roll for attack. Sorry.
No. Everyone else has to roll a saving throw. Let me get that cone up.
Nuh-uh.
I think it's only him.
I checked the
him.
cone. It would just be
Yeah,
him.
it's only him.
Yeah.
I also was checking.
Jesus Christ? The Lord? It's not quite a cone, but I'll take it.
Hmm?
The AoE marker, it's a cross.
Oh.
Yeah, I did think it looked a little odd.
It's just what it put up for Foundry.
Myth casts Christ compels you.
Oh my god.
That's a failure, so he takes 9 damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Where did he go?
I killed him.
No.
No.
Damn.
My boundary is, or something is not working. Cool.
Am I allowed to use Flurry of Blows still?
Yeah, I said you could.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Hold on. What stuff is? Okay, something in boundary is fucked up with this. Nope. Keyboard. Cool. Roll your attacks. That's it?
Second one. Nice.
Cool. He's not doing too hot.
Nice. Okay, that's my turn.
Cool, cool. Frigus, it's your turn.
It's me. My shield is gone. My reaction is back. And I'ma fuck him up.
Hug him up.
What if... He has used 2 legendary resistances, if I remember correctly?
Mm-hmm.
Surely he doesn't have a 3rd legendary resistance.
Fucked up.
Oh damn, yeah, that is fucked up.
Do the roll.
This is where I inform you
he
that
must
he does have a
perish.
3rd legendary resistance.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I honestly kind of expected it, but it's
Mhm.
funny
Go
this
burn
way.
it.
He burned it.
Does he fail the roll?
He gets to make
Oh.
a saving throw.
Yes.
I mean, if he wants to just burn it, that's also.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that.
Oh no, he rolled a 22.
Oh, well, no, he didn't.
Check it again.
Now he burns it.
Okay.
Good. Now, surely he won't have a 4th legendary resistance.
Are you giving me
I
advantage?
say, looking
Yeah.
around at my team, hopefully.
Who are you giving the advantage to?
I shall give the advantage to Neth. And then I am going to do my elemental man.
Yeah, do your elemental man.
Hey, yo.
Yo. No!
That doesn't hit.
How could you do this to me, elemental man? No!
That doesn't hit.
That was a 19, and somebody blew on the dice. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Okay.
Okay, my elemental man has failed me, and I am gonna take back my 30 feet that I had lost earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go.
Cool, cool.
So, to clarify, I did 0 damage on my turn, but it's okay because I burned a legendary resistance. So, go
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a
Next
good
time
one.
this Stunning strikes. He's cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's why this
Soraya's
has
up.
the advantage.
Soraya is going to use Channel Divinity.
Does Soraya have Stunning Strike?
No, but she does have nothingness.
What the fuck?
Fucked up,
This
man.
is a homebrewed Channel Divinity.
Okay, Riki.
Who let this
Yeah,
child
you
hang out with
made-
Eriki?
Y'all made this joke last time she used it!
Yes, and we will continue to make this joke every time.
And it's more of a
uses
little
it.
bit of an Ellie nod.
You know.
Okay,
I mean,
Ellie.
Is
Ellie
my
learned it.
baby.
Ellie learned it from Eriki, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she made
Uh,
it cool.
Strength or dex.
She took all the angst and loser out of it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Ellie learned all this and was like, yeah, but what if I didn't have to be an angsty man to do it?
This old dude was like super sad. He lost the love of his life. It was so angsty. I made it cool though. Don't worry.
Ellie was like, what if we didn't fucking cry about it?
Oh
This
my
is where my
god.
parents died, Raphael.
Died Raphael.
That
How a
was
bummer.
How a bummer!
Oh god.
How a bummer, dude.
Oh, I need to commission Ellie saying that now. Oh god.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Moonwell's
She's
token
gone.
broke. It broke.
I mean, one would say it disappeared into nothingness.
There we go.
Moonwell needs to download more RAM.
Yeah. He has been restrained.
Get him! Get him!
And now takes 2d8 damage. 11. Cool. And that's Soraya's action.
How's that pride holding up?
He just kind of like sneers at you.
Through the fucking shadowy tendrils constraining.
Yeah, the shadowing tendrils constraining him, he just kind of like, yeah, he sneers. Lyra, it's your turn.
He likes it.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, with the masochism again.
Maybe I'm gonna kill Nith.
Okay.
You know what? At this point.
Okay.
Sass, you're supposed to project onto your own character, not
Wait,
other
I think she'd like
characters.
that too much. We
Mhm.
gotta back up a little bit.
Oh my god.
Where's the lie? Okay, anyway. Oh, you're so far. Okay. First things first. She needs to move. I think I only have 25 feet of movement. Right? Where do I find that again?
I think you have 30.
You should have.
Oh, I
you
do
have
have
35.
30.
You have
Yeah,
35
25
walk.
Okay.
Pathfinder.
35. Ah, indeed. I know my differences.
We have better walking in.
Got it.
I
can
can count.
I can't count. One, two.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. Cantrips don't count. I can do the cantrip and still do my bonus action spell. Yes?
Yeah, if the cantrip is an action and the spell is a bonus action, you can do that.
How do I tell if it's an action? It doesn't say.
It'll say under
Oh,
the
A
time,
for
it'll say
action.
A or
Action.
DA bonus action. Yeah.
Delicious. Okay. So first we're gonna sacred flame this bitch.
Get him.
I didn't do it.
It's a dex that he fails.
Oh hell yeah.
Roll your damage.
All right. Alright, good enough. And now I cast Shield of Faith on Rigus.
Hell yeah.
I have been faithed.
You have been
Yeah.
faithed.
And that is turn.
Sick. Frost Giant's dead. Barrett's
That's
turn.
tragic.
This is so fucked up, man. I had so many plans and y'all went, hey, let's get some radiant damage. Fucked it.
Mhm.
Gotta.
I mean, I was also not expecting every fucking creature to take 5d8 radiant damage at the beginning of every turn from that spell. That was
I
crack.
wasn't expecting.
That was
crit
my bad.
roll.
That was my bad. Why did I change the music back to ominous? It's not... There we go. Didn't have the same oomph. Okay. Well, Barrett just crit.
Oh god. Listen, as DM, you can do anything as long as you end the session immediately afterwards. You don't have to worry about it until next time.
It's true. And one more attack from Barrett. A normal hit.
I do think he should be rolling with advantage because of the restrained condition, just in
Ye-
case that turns the second hit into a crit.
I just applied that damage.
I love you.
Okay. Try that again. Regular. It was better damage, though.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Cool. Moonwell looks fucked up. He looks real bad. Solace, it's your turn.
It's me turn. First things first, I will have the cannon shoot him.
Shoot him. Fuck him up.
With advantage because he is restrained.
Mm-hmm. Do that
Yes.
damage.
2d8. 7 whole damage.
7
I'm
whole
getting
damage.
So low on spell slots, but we gotta bring it home. I'll just hit him with a guiding bolt.
Yeah?
God, I wanted to crit again. I was
Roll
so
that
ready.
damage. Goblin. How does this look?
I think this man has been effectively just kind of comboed into existence. He's restrained, he's entirely surrounded, and he's been taking pot shots from the three of us back here the entire fight. I don't think this is so much a definitive blow as I think it is just the weight of all that has happened causing him to eventually succumb. And I think the nothingness that Soraya created just kind of drags him down into it.
Mm-hmm. And Alder Moonwell is no more.
Do I hear
Well.
the front door being yanked on over and over again?
You do not.
Oh, thank God.
Baldur's Gate door noise intensifies.
Baldur's Gate door noise, yeah. Yeah.
He's dead? Truly?
It would appear so. He's no longer here.
Went surprisingly smoothly.
Much smoother than I thought. Well, I guess grab the papers and set the place alight.
And what's next for you?
Me? Well, I told you before. I'm going to stick around and I will root out everybody here, and then I'm giving my funds to better people who can do the work.
I don't know you. But deposing a man like Alder Moonwell, it might be better than I gave you credit for.
He kind of shrugs. I think you give me still too much.
We could discuss the next steps when we are out of enemy territory. Moonwell might be gone, but I still feel unease in this place.
Yes. Anything you can find paperwork-wise, all of the rosters and things like that, I would very much appreciate it.
I will make an investigation check,
Do it!
and I'll have Muffin help.
Do it! Everybody can make investigations.
I rolled bad.
No, you still find some good stuff.
I rolled bad.
I will
Okay.
roll investigation, but I am specifically looking for references to Moros or the patron.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the dice fucked me right there because
Oof.
my dice hit somebody else's dice
Yeah.
and it blocked me from rolling and I got a fucking 2.
Listen,
And I
Lyra-
feel like I should get a goddamn redo for that.
Lyra doesn't
I
know how
don't-
to-
Damn.
Listen.
I got
This is just for
fucking scammed.
flavor. The dice there are
dice
just for
are not real.
flavor.
Yeah.
They're not actually, yeah.
The dice are here for flavor until they fuck you out of a roll. Jesus God, the flavor is swamp ass.
Oh my
Listen.
god.
Look in the woods. I think it's fair.
Welcome to
that Lyra doesn't
Florida.
have lead.
Solace. Oh my god. Solace, you and Nith find a decent chunk of information about the inner workings, the politicians in employ, the people on the police services of essentially that are employed. You find like shell funds essentially and things like that. You find a good chunk of information that'll be helpful. You yoink it. Brigus.
Hello.
Well, you find a bug.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
I'm kidding.
Oh, hey, a
I
beetle
mean,
got
if you
in here.
want a beetle, you can have a little zombie beetle to look at.
Oh, just to look at?
A little crypt
I
beetle.
mean, you can't keep him. He will disintegrate.
Oh. Wait, they don't disintegrate though because I can keep his outer shell and then I can put it in the little pins and I can keep it. So can I keep his outer shell when he does disintegrate?
That might also disintegrate because he's a zombie, and you
But
are something
Wow.
that opposes
it's an
zombies.
exoskeleton.
We cannot
Yeah.
reward a bad roll.
I'll think about
Goblin,
it.
I will have you fucking know.
Lyra,
I did not roll that.
Lyra,
well.
I will think about it. Okay?
You shouldn't
Okay.
let your dice get hit like that.
You know,
Yeah, go.
you know, hey, you remember that when I come to Florida and you accidentally get hit with something.
Just blow on the dice.
The car?
Come on.
I was gonna say my love, but damn V, okay, pop off.
Oh.
You can hit me
Damn.
with a car any day.
Oh my goodness.
But if you get hit with a car, they pay your college tuition, right? That's how that works?
That's how that
yeah,
works.
yeah. Elon Musk is required to pay your tuition if you get hit with a car.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm pulling up.
Short circuited.
I'm having a moment.
Frigus, you find all of Alder Moonwell's porn.
Hell yeah.
Oh
he's
God, burn it to the ground.
Anyway.
Damn, these are some... No.
No, no.
Frigus!
Sorry, I feel
love
like you'd
the
be into
false start.
necrophilia, and I'm just not
Right,
going
get
Oh,
the,
no.
everyone,
Psychic
everyone, shut the
damage.
fuck up! I'm over it! We're no longer doing the porn talk! Oh, God.
Understandable, have a nice
Sorry
day.
for
You know
off
what,
stream about
Flash?
that.
Yeah, we're sorry, stream and YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Flash, for that, take 2 damage.
What type of damage?
Psychic, fuck you.
Okay. I just had to make sure.
Yeah. No,
I do pass my concentration check though, so my guy's fine.
no,
Yeah.
no. DM override, he explodes.
Damn, that's fucked up. What did he ever do to you?
It's what you did to me.
Yeah, and I took that damage like a champ. I didn't even argue it.
Alright.
I'll pay my dues. I'll take my
Okay.
licks.
You... Frigus, you find a letter. It is in an envelope embossed with the letter M. And it has been opened. So, like, the letter has been put back inside, the seal, the wax seal has been cracked open. There's, like, an M embossed on the wax, and it is addressed to Moonwell.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Are you
Can I-
gonna read
can I
it here, or are you gonna take it?
I would like to read it here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
This is Blue's fault, okay? I'm sorry. I would like to read the letter here, please.
I don't even want to look in general chat now.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I hit send too early.
Uh,
Don't look at it.
All right, team. The letter says Moonwell.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
I will transcribe this later.
All right, understandable.
Yeah, we should perhaps.
Okay.
Like I said, we should get out.
I-
We can read that.
Do you want to read it like on the go,
Sure.
or do you want to like? Because everyone else wants to go.
Okay, we can read it back at low. It's fine.
Okay. Cool. You all head back out. Moonwell, oh my god, Barrett takes you all in the carriage and takes you back to the Liberators of Iman headquarters, or Low. And On the trip, he's kind of quiet. Yeah. You're reading the letter, though. Okay.
Moonwell. Our arrangement has been fun. It's been pretty great, conquering places and destroying people and livelihoods, but your work is slow and displeasing. Whitestone needs to be dealt with immediately. Failure to dispose of the city. Well, let's just say you won't like those consequences. I know that Ananke will be upset if I don't hear any good news. Chat soon! And it's signed Palace.
Alice?
Pallas.
That doesn't say anything about Moros or the patron. What the fuck?
Maybe
It's
that is the patron.
a letter
It's a letter, and that's what I found. I was just
from
making a joke.
you were looking for stuff from Moros, and you found a letter from someone in Moros.
Wait, is Moros a place?
Who knows?
Okay.
Moros.
Fucked up, man. I read the letter as we're on the way back, and with the way it's written, I kind of look up and go, I think they had a thing. Like a creepy evil guy flirting with
I
each other
hate
thing.
this.
But, you know, it's weird. But yeah, Whitestone is where we're going next for sure. And I'll hand the letter around.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to start another scene. Blue and Nithar.
Yeah. He's gonna. You guys all arrive. I have one more thing. Take 2 seconds. And you all kind of get out of the carriage. Barrett taps your shoulder, Solace. Says a word.
I don't want to make a whole scene out of talking to my father if we're short on time.
Oh.
I'm okay.
I'm okay. I'll
Okay.
listen.
You still have yeah.
I can listen.
All right. I'm just making sure I don't want to go long for if you guys need sleep.
I mean, we can call it. I have like 2 things, but if pals want to go bed.
I'm okay to listen.
I'm
For a little bit.
listening.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of taps your shoulder. A word?
Of course.
And he kind of leads you a little bit away from everybody. I guess I should start out by saying, well, obviously you don't need to hear it, but thank you for the help there.
Thank you for fighting alongside us.
You do not need to thank me for that. It is the least I can do after all I have done. I want you to be aware that I am leaving Iman. I have all my affairs set up to disperse my funds and everything to people who can do a better job at, honestly, everything. I will stay around long enough to deal with these corrupt people, but after that I am gone. If you and your friends need something for your travels, let me know. I would be willing to provide a carriage or something to get you there.
I think we'll be alright.
He nods, of course. Then I think it best if we part as strangers. I know you do not desire me for a father, and I have not deserved said title. It was good to see that you turned out the way I always hoped you would.
I have had a lot of time to think over the past few days. I cannot find forgiveness for you. It is not the man that I have grown to be. But that does not mean that I do not think you have changed. You proved that. You won't ever be my father, and I will never forgive you. But that does not mean you have not become a better person. And I hope that the souls of people who are kinder than me can find that forgiveness for you, because you certainly deserve it.
I think there is where we are in disagreement. But thank you. You have always been a better person than me. And he kind of nods and sets back for his carriage. And
Ixalis turns and walks back towards his family.
And that is where we will end the session.
The M stands for Maporn.
I hate you.
Ah. I hate it here. Okay, everyone say bye to stream. I'm cutting it.
Huzzah!
Bye,
Good night.
Good night.